Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Magic the Harvesting. My name is Michael Batman Guy, and I'm back here by the old hut because while I've done a lot of work, probably the most work between episodes that I've done so far, there's a few things back over here I want to go over. You will notice the new saplings I've got planted. I've spent so much time digging out the rest of that hill that most of these crops have fully grown, and you can easily see that AgriCraft is definitely not bound by that 4 times growth limit, because look at the vanilla crops here. Yeah, highest one is 86, whereas this whole row is mature and ready to pick, so might as well do so. Because it's dark though, hang on. Make sure there's no skeletons hiding around. Okay. Yep. We're good. I did not harvest any of these off camera. I didn't want to get too far ahead on things like that. But there's nothing really I could do to stop it from growing. And I think after I take care of Botania, get that up and running, next step will be AgriCraft. And at that point I will root these seeds and probably take them over there to finish, or maybe just clear this line out and let them breed back the other direction. Either way, I still need to make that what's it called, the seed analyzer, so you can actually see that it has indeed gained stats. Okay, we got pumpkins, we got lots of things here. We got tea. Ooh, I can make a cup of tea. That'll be delicious. Blackberries and grapes, and candleberries, and garlic. We got tomatoes ready. Mustard, artichoke, Brussels sprouts. Not the broccoli. That's fine. I don't like broccoli. We don't need that. And even a bit of cotton. Even better. And I'm just gonna go ahead and toss everything in here. That and oh yeah, wheat and potatoes, that too, because there's nothing in here at all. I cleared it out, moved the chests over and everything. Did leave these in here functionally, just because well, partly I guess I just kind of forgot about the pattern chest, and I suppose I will be needing it because not everything can be made of metal. This is empty. And so now it's basically Mr. Fluffy's house. Might think about renaming the waypoint on the map there. I've also gone ahead and emptied this out of all of the ingots. Whoa! Who's shooting at me? Who is shooting at me? Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Ah! Stop knocking back. Aha! I got your head. Take that. Oh, what am I gonna do with it? Maybe it'll scare them off. But yeah, poured out all the ingots from here, and I still have yet to actually move it. I'm probably gonna dig a basement in the house and put this down there. And oh, we got a lot of berries too. Might as well get them. Food is still very important. I have enough and enough variety that if I'm... Ah! Skeletons! Stop it! Stop bothering me. I am trying to pick berries. Take that. I think I'd... Oh, good. You can punch the cherries off the tree, too. That works. Anyways, as I was saying, I have plenty of food. Plenty of variety, even. Which is nice. I still don't quite have ingredients together, really, to make many meals or anything. I can do a little bit of cooking, which makes things slightly better. But, maybe I will want to punch these off with the sword. Apparently, even when you're looking straight up, you still hop backwards. Oh no? Jump. Because it's the rapier, yeah. Alright, you know, whatever works. Get some fish. I have emptied that out. I basically use fish as my off-camera food source. Because we've seen enough of that. It's not that interesting anymore. And for some reason this one is growing faster than that. I don't know. Maybe because it doesn't get light being underneath that block? That slows it down? I don't know. Yeah. We'll just pick some of these. Put them on the other side. Once I finally fill this, you know, have a bean pod on every slot, then I'll start actually taking the cocoa beans back with me. And count that as a harvest. To start making cookies and hot cocoa and other things. And we got lots of ore berries, which is good. I'm gonna need a lot of metal. I'm thinking that I'd like to go ahead and try, and they're so ready to be picked. They're regrowing as soon as they're done again. Okay. I have no idea how these things tick, how they calculate readiness, but frequently I've found that if you leave it long enough, seems to be a chance that right after picking it, there'll be another berry ready to go. See? Like that. And I don't know what causes it, how you tell, because it's not quite every single one. Maybe it's just a random chance. Oh well, we're going to need lots of metal. We need lots of metal, particularly iron to make steel, so I can make myself a steel broad axe and take these trees down. Because I have the ground cleared out. You can see this is all nice and flat. The grass has grown in. The grass actually grows really fast. And so this will be a great place to do lots of planting once I clear out access to the sky. And this I'm gonna trim really carefully because you can see there is a fruit on it, avocados, which I can pick and send down the cliff. Okay, alright, this is gonna be quite a trek to retrieve that. Alright. You really can't transplant the things very well. Maybe I'll have to build out just a little bit of a platform to catch them. Or something. I'll do something with it. But I don't want to just chop it down. That's the big idea. Can't afford to chop down the fruit trees just yet. Okay, so yeah, cleared all that. Got a level on my shovel and my pick, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, it's up to Moss 3 now. So it heals itself really quickly. And so here we have all of the stuff in, mostly still just in chests. I've gone ahead and left it this way until I have too many of something. And it looks like I have too many aluminum oreberry bushes. Not very... I keep saying bushes when I just mean the berry. So as I get lots of one particular item, I'll go ahead and put it in a drawer. But for now, the chest works fine. Here's all my plants. And Botania flowers, which I'm going to need a few of these. And wood. And books, I guess. And this one is just ore. And then finished product of metals or other underground minerals and things. I don't know. Things you dig up, I guess. Coal and redstone. It all goes with it. And then just stone and decorative blocks. Go here. And I've got all the mob drops or treasure / loot in here. And here I have all of my food. Which again, once I start getting a large quantity of a particular thing, I can move over into a drawer of some kind. So I really like this house. I think it's going to work rather well. Oh, and the reason I'm missing 2 drawers here is because I have yet to craft replacements for when a creeper came in through the open doorway and exploded like right here. Boom, took out a section of wall, destroyed the birch drawers permanently, and I haven't actually made new ones, which I could do. Let's see, I'm gonna need this kind, so slabs and 4 chests. So 5 of those, 4 of you, and I kind of like this double half slab furnace here. It's a bit different, but it works. I didn't like the full block just because it was too close to the door, and I don't know, I just don't like cramming up right around the doorway because then it gets even harder to fit yourself in between. You have to really aim really carefully with these one high doors. I get caught on the edges all the time. And of course now I have 2 extra sets of drawers that I don't know what to do with. See, if I put them like that, then they block the other ones. You can't quite get to that side. It would be really cool if they had like corner drawers. That'd be kind of neat. And maybe we'll put them in here. Yep, it'll work for now. Anyways, I need to get some food. Of course, I have a whole ton of berries. Do I have a berry medley on me? Or berry bowl? No, but I have bowls. There we go. Oh, I've still eaten it recently. Okay. And after my quick snack here, we can go ahead and get started on Botania, which will require... Actually, I have the mystical white flowers because I know that's what I'm going to need first, but it occurs to me I might want to go ahead and get out a manual for the thing. Not eaten recently? Good. How about now? Berry bowl. Excellent. And to make the manual for Botania, I'll just throw all these berries in the box here. You need a book and a sapling. Luckily, I have many saplings, but I don't think I actually have a book on me. Where to put cotton? Plant, or should I'll just make it into string. There. And put that there. Even though I get string from, I can grow it now, I guess the main source of it really is from spiders, so I'll consider it a mob drop for now. For now, yes. So I need a blank book and a sapling. And I know there is a recipe to make them with Tinker's Constructs panels. I'm going to run over to the village and see if I can't snag a book off of one of their shelves. So onward through the desert once again. Maybe once I'm done with my house, I can start installing a road down here. And not step in the quicksand, or hit the tiny cactus. Curse you! No, not in the storehouse. Let's see what's around over here. Apple and tea. Apples, milk and tea, sorry. Nope, no. Oh, wait, yeah, that's a bookshelf. That'll work. Thank you for your kind donation. So we don't have a floating telephone. We'll go with that. Alright, 3 books. That should let us get started. And I just want to look around a little bit more. Maybe I missed something that would be more useful now. 1 bit of quicksand. Yeah, no, you can just float there and despawn later. I don't like you. The village is smaller than I remembered. Oh well. Well, we still have daylight, because I really will want daylight. And yeah, the sun is definitely going to be down by the time I'm ready. Gosh darn it. The day is just not long enough in Minecraft. And I have actually played with a mod that you can change that, the length of day and night and sleeping and such. Oh, I thought this was a good place for the barrels. They seem to render that number a little funny. It's very blinky. But very handy access outside here without being too far away. Didn't want to put them like over on the wall here. I'd like everything to be centered on the house. So I think that'll work. Anyways, book plus... Oh, we can turn it into paper. What is it? You tearing the pages out of the book? You monster. Lexica Botania. What? That's not a... Is that an achievement? Let me look here. The achievements did update. I've taken... Oh. Of course. Silly me. You have to open the book. Cue fireworks. Yay! Ooh. Ah. Oh, they look even better at night. Wonderful. Maybe the dark isn't so bad after all. Anyways, here we go. All the things. And yes, this thing will blink at you, telling you you have a new version. Okay, and we're back. If you shift-click this to see the changes since then, as I accidentally did, it will immediately open up your browser and take you to the Botania webpage. Very handy when you're not recording. So I'm just going to regular left-click to dismiss. Thank you, Botania. An extremely helpful mod that is sometimes overly helpful. So yes, this will give us all of everything we need to know. There are various tutorials and there's a wiki, but the Lexica Botania is as helpful can be. You've got all the chapters here, you've got an index that you can even search. You can just start typing for, I don't know, mana something. Whatever, that's, the whole game is based around mana, so everything's going to show up. So I'm not going to read all of these things, just because there is so much. Even though I do like reading the things, and that's typically what I do, but there's a lot. You can see this is already 4 of 9 pages. So if you really want to read the book, install the mod, play it, read it yourself. I'm only going to flip through all of these, so you could pause the video to see them if you really wanted to. And there we go. Thank you, Mr. Gideon Seymour. So we're going to really quick set up a petal apothecary, which will allow us to make our first flower. And out of these mystical white petals, and that'll be a pure daisy, which allows us to make the materials of Botania, which is the living rock and living wood. Okay, so I'm going to need 2 cobblestone slabs and 4 pieces of regular cobblestone. Not a problem. We can get 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of cobble here, and I believe I still have some slabs left over. Building materials, yes I do. 2 of those please. Thank you. And we just draw a pedestal-like pattern here. 1 petal there. Boom. Petal apothecary. And I want Botania stuff to be out here-ish. Somewhere. It's going to need access to the sky. Most of my starting flowers will need access to sunlight or moonlight. There is a nighttime version. Your very beginning sources of energy come from solar or lunar power. And I'm also going to need water. So let me see. Do I have my water bucket in here? Yes, I do. We'll pass that over. I had these on me for a reason. I think I was going to make a door. But I'm already crunched for time, so that's going to have to wait. And really quick, let's run back to the pond. Grab another source of water so we can make an infinite spring right there. Because every time we use the Petal Apothecary, it's going to consume a bucket's worth of water. And we have to refill it. And eventually, there will be a way to do that automatically. Take this. How's everything growing? Not bad. Hey, one of those wheat crops is finally mature. Yeah, all that time I spent off camera doing the work, and crops hardly grow at all. So the AFK option is not in the least bit overpowered at all. We'll go with a 2x2. Makes it nice and easy. And pour that in. And now let's check our recipe. We want, what am I doing? Back to here, a pure daisy. Let's use living wood. Right. So here's the recipe for the Petal Apothecary. Nice animation here. Put 4 mystical white petals in the apothecary. Gets us 1 pure daisy. But that's not all we need. We will also need some seeds. So every flower recipe is finished off by regular seeds. No, not that. On the cupboard. Where are the seeds? Did I not bring any over here? Oh, man. Alright. Sorry, Chocobo. Back again. Of course, of course. Clearly I was not completely prepared for all this. I'm already running overtime, and we haven't even gotten to doing the thing that I mostly wanted to do for the episode. Ah, typical. Alright, wheat seeds. Wheat seeds. There you are. Rummage around in my crate long enough. We'll find them. And I'll come back and grab more off camera. No, zombie, leave me alone. I'm busy. I'm pressed for time, okay? I don't have time to mess around with you and your friends trying to eat my brains. Oh good, now the sun is up. See, I spent all night building this one thing. Pathetic. Alright, well since these leaves are here, alright, I planted birch all over. Might as well use it. So we can, nice view. Just throw the items straight in, and the seed is the final step. Boom! 1 pure daisy. Alright, and we'll plant that down right, yeah, right there. Why not? Look at it. It's beautiful! And then if we take, some stone, we can plunk this right around the flower, and it will start imbuing it with mystical energies that it gathers from the surrounding. How does it describe it? Most basic, most important, purifies adjacent wood and stone. Okay. So that's how that works. And then we'll need this and living wood to continue with the rest of Botania. And hooray, we're finally getting to the magic part of magic, the harvesting. Okay. I feel so much better about this series now. 32 episodes in. And we finally have both halves of the title. Alright. I'm going to call it off here before this episode gets any longer. My name is Michael Batman Guy. Thank you very much for watching. and I'll see you next time.